Well, hello, everybody. Welcome back. This is Random Talks, where we talk everything random so you can practice to your listening skills. And if you would like, you can also practice your speaking skills by being one of our special guests. This is teacher April here with you today. Hello, nice to see you all again. And if it's your first time, welcome. We would like you to stay around. With me, as usual, is teacher Charles.
Hey guys.
Hello, how are you?
So far so good. It's a nice day today.
It's a beautiful day. Yes, I agree. And right now, today with us, back again, we're so excited, is teacher David.
Hello, everybody. I'm so glad to be back. I feel great.
Excellent. It is great. to have
Yeah,
you
and
back.
we're glad as well to have you back, David.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
thank
thought
you.
too many times, too many things at the same time. There we go again. Yeah, you get it. And well, today we're doing a part 2. Last episode, you listened to teacher Charles and myself talk about some interesting gadgets. And today, teacher David is joining us to continue this interesting, fun conversation. Hopefully, we will also have a part 2 of our ASMR. ASMR
Yes,
show.
I didn't remember that part. We were like very invested into like ASMR, actually considering it.
Yeah, I am always invested in ASMR.
Oh, why did I miss that? I want to see that.
You can make your own today. And
All right, I'll try.
if you guys are interested to check that out, it is in the last episode of Random Talks. It is amateur, yeah, ASMR. So please reconsider it, but let us know what you think.
You can find us as Columbus ASMR on.
I wouldn't mind though. Let us know if you like that.
A new branch.
Yeah, I'd love so. So who would like to begin, guys? I'll let you.
What about if we start with our dearest mate, David? Let's go.
David.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right. Well, the first one that I found. Well, not that I found that we have so many, but the first one that I would like to talk about is a bottle of water that tells you when to hydrate.
Oh
Okay.
my, that's nice. I mean, a bottle of water.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought when you say bottle of water.
If we have any British here listening. But yeah, I mean, you often forget, especially if you're like working hard, like everybody does
Like
nowadays.
us, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you tend to forget when's the right time to hydrate and to drink water. And sometimes, I don't know if you have experienced this, but you can be like almost like the whole day. And at the end of the day, you're like, oh shoot, I forgot to drink water. Like I haven't drank anything. So this one is perfect for those kind of people because it has a really special mechanism. Yeah, writing it down.
I need it.
It have a special mechanism to let you know, which is that it glows in the dark.
Oh, it glows in the dark, like
Yeah, I mean not in the dark, but it glows.
all right.
I mean in the dark too, right?
Of course.
I guess in the dark too, but it glows whenever it's time to drink more water at like specific intervals. I think like it should be like smart or something
Mhm.
to let you know when. But
Mhm.
I just was thinking about it, and wouldn't it be terrifying to let you know like in the middle of the night when you're like sleeping and then a whole glow of
it should have
green.
like a voice like Alexa's, like
Oh
go
no,
like
that would be even more.
Hey.
That would be
at
creepy, I
night
think.
at night going like, hey, drink some water. You need it.
That would be, I think that would be more terrifying than the glow.
Yeah, me
But
too.
yeah, I will be like, what? An alien? What's happening?
I thought my sleep paralysis demon. No,
Yeah, now glows.
Yeah, right there and drink water. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's actually really useful. I mean, that's true. When David said that we sometimes spend several hours with no water whatsoever, I think it's important. I mean, there's also oxygen for your brain, and it helps you feel better. If you are feeling down or if you're having bad thoughts, it also helps as well. So is there a gadget that kind of shocks you if you're going to eat an extra slice of cake or something? Because that would be like pretty useful if you ask me.
Would be like a dog necklace.
Yeah, it sounds like a dog necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can remember when to drink water, but I sometimes forget that I shouldn't have more than 3 slices of cake. So that would be an awesome gadget.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if awesome is the right adjective, right? It's like
I mean,
evil.
Well, proper gadget.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean,
all right.
Scary as well, but proper.
Yeah. That's my first like gadget to present.
I guess you have to charge it, right? Because I mean,
I guess so. I mean, well, I mean, it doesn't say too much about that, but I think
it's water powered.
Yeah.
It has like a little helix below.
Yeah.
You know, as you move it charges.
I've heard about gadgets like that they kind of use water to power up little LED lights, somehow. But I mean, this is quite useful, right?
Yeah.
It's like the Duolingo of water bottles, right? Like forcing you to do something.
To do something.
Hey, are you forgetting something?
Another thing that I was thinking was, I think this could not be the best invention for people with like heavy sleep habits, because imagine like it glows like for 3 hours and then you're like there sleeping.
Why are you attacking me, David?
So I don't know. I guess that it wouldn't be the best option for those kind of people.
So we need the shock collar too.
For the night. Yeah. I mean, you can complement it. You can use the water
oh my God.
during the day, and then the shock necklace in the night.
Yeah, the water conducts electricity, so the shock's gonna be like harder.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't sound like no.
A bad combination.
I don't want it. Yeah.
RIP.
All right, so that's an awesome gadget.
Yeah, I think so too. What about yours, Charles?
All right, so I have some that are really, really interested, but there's one that really got me, because since I was a little kid, I've always wanted a telescope, right? Okay. But they are a bit expensive, right? Since I found out that you could connect a camera or a DSLR to a telescope and make, space photography or sky photography, I went like, I have to. Whenever I'm rich, I'm gonna get one. That's the thing, because they can be up to $2,000 or something like that. Okay. Yeah, they're really expensive. So I found a telescope, a smart telescope, because every gadget is smart now. It's smarter than us sometimes. Vaonis Vespera smart telescope. So this telescope is, if you can notice, if you can spot right here, it's a very small telescope that is very portable, actually. But what makes it smart is that you can actually connect it to your smartphone. Oh. And you can make a link, and of course you can control it via Wi-Fi, and also map out the sky. So have you seen those apps in which you can check the stars? I have one called Sky Map. And it's pretty much like a real augmented reality map in which you can stargaze, right? I don't know if you can see right there. You move it around, and then you have the different stars according to the position of your phone. And this pretty much does the same thing, but you can lock it into a star or a planet that you want to see, and you can take pictures right there, because it's Wi-Fi. You have it in your phone, which is pretty good. So the app presents a list of all the cosmic points or points of interest that you can spot with the telescope actually, and the motors and the GPS are already working whenever you point it into your phone, right? So you can have also a live view, which is looking at the what the telescope is the images that is capturing through your phone in real time, which is awesome if you're trying to find if there's life in other planets.
I
I
was
don't
just
know.
thinking about that. Like, what if you made like a huge discovery about that?
UFOs,
Yeah.
right?
They're
So
out there.
in this case, it's awesome because you can actually schedule observations. That means that you can capture things while you're sleeping.
Ooh.
That means that you could have your telescope working and as your bottle of water flickering as well. So both of them, while you're sleeping, they are working, right? So in this case, this is a model that's gonna come out in 2022, which is pretty close already,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah, pretty close. It has like a bigger sibling or a larger version that is called Stellina. It's on sale now, and Vaonis is going to be around 1,300 pounds, more or less. Yeah,
That would be. I'm not really good at math, so
yeah,
lot.
that's a lot. I mean, if you go by pesos, right?
yeah.
So if you allow me, I'm gonna turn this into pesos, right? Let me
Right.
just to make sure that we know the price.
Like,
Uh,
I remember when everybody was watching. I don't know if you have watched the Squid Games. Like,
I have
how many
not.
definitely
No
I
ones?
watch
How
spoilers,
it.
many
please.
ones? Because they said
I
Actually,
like,
haven't
oh,
yet.
10 million wons, and I was like, what? So much money?
Oh, but it's because of the exchange
Yes,
rate.
I
It's
know.
like,
yeah,
It's like cents for us or something like that.
I
yeah.
mean, maybe not cents, but yeah, like a
In
significantly smaller quantity.
in Mexican pesos, it's like 26,000, almost 27,000,
Oh
which
God.
is around the price of a good DSLR camera, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can manage it. I can't. I mean, I could not eat for a month, and I could afford it.
Yay, but
But
look at my
it's
telescope.
yeah. There you go. There you go. All right, so that's my gadget that I found. I probably going to consider getting a telescope. I really like stargazing.
But does it like record or take pictures like in HD or
Of
what kind of
course.
quality?
Yes, that's the advantage of using it with the app. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's very similar to how you use direct Wi-Fi with cameras and
Yeah.
using your phone as a controller, or like GoPros that they have like an app in which you can take the photos, edit them, you can take video, modify all the values and settings of the camera, which is pretty useful. You know, it's a small device, and also this little device is like very portable. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's the advantage, right?
Yeah.
Using it with the phone, and of course you would need to have your phone charged and everything that you, and probably
Connected to Wi-Fi.
internet connection. Yeah, because there's a
Mhm.
lot of information, so probably you're going to have to download certain things, or updating the app every once in a while. You know how that works, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But I think it must be
Well,
really cool.
I can buy you food like once a month,
Yeah, I
right?
mean, living
And
off
Tested
tortillas
here.
and
frijolitos, yeah.
yeah, 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 I can manage it.
Arrocito con pollo.
I'm getting hungry now.
Okay, so on to the next one.
Okay, I have one interesting gadget that I thought about. Like, can you imagine humans being able to, and well, yeah, they're on it. This is a Xiaomi My Air Chair Charge. I think that's how it's pronounced. So it's still too early. It is not out. It is not out yet, but there's already been a few demos of this product. It is supposed to be out on this year, so let's stay up to see when. And it is My Air Charge technology. So it has 144 micro antennae that transfer energy to your phone via wave beam. So you don't have to connect it to anything. It's like charging it in the air.
So it's wireless charging.
Yeah, but like from very
Like,
far away. Like you don't have to, the ones that Apple has, they have a magnet. So you have to put like your phone.
Just land your phone there.
Yeah, so this is like, you just have to be close to it and your phone is charging just like that. So you're supposed to be able to walk into a room and the phone gets charged. And even if an object is in the way, it still charges your phone. And eventually Xiaomi wants to charge multiple devices at once, in the room that they're all laying at.
Nice. I think that will be a great idea to finally get rid of those times. Those times when you're charging your phone in your bed, and then the cord is not long enough, so you have to be on one side.
Like this.
Yeah, right? Exactly. And then when it has like enough charge to continue whatever you're doing, like, yes, I can turn now.
Yeah.
Then you can turn the other side. So that would be a great idea. I'm up for it.
I mean, I can see now that, or I'm trying to think what would Nikola Tesla would think about this, because that's a principle of his inventions. He was trying to create a way to energize machines or power up things wirelessly.
Oh.
So that is an amazing progress into how to charge things. I the only thing that I'm wondering is, like, we are still using lithium batteries, right? And lithium batteries, you need to charge them in a very specific way in order not to avoid damaging it. Because have you ever had a phone that got fat? Yeah. From the battery? And that's a problem commonly caused by not charging it properly. And that's exactly what happens, in which you are using your phone, you just need it for doing something, you charge it for 5 minutes and then you unplug it and use it again, and you use the battery like that. So apparently there's something affecting the batteries that way. Allegedly you need to charge them from 0 to 100 and use, and the recommendation is to charge your phone turned off.
Oh,
yeah, apparently there's a cycling for batteries in which you can actually improve or elongate the life of the battery, in the long term. So that's a good thing. And I mean, if you are charging your phone like the whole time, I think this would solve many problems like that.
Yeah, but what about if you didn't want to share your charging spot, and it was like just in the air?
Yeah,
like
mine.
Everyone could
stay away
like how
from
would you
those meters, and that way, like, no closer to 1.5 meters, because I don't want you to charge your phone with my energy. I don't
Probably.
How would that work?
I see a solution for public spaces. I mean, let's think of an airport, for example, and then you have your little tower thing that charges phones in a radius or in an area of 5 meters around. I mean, I see people go, I mean, in waiting rooms or things like that, or in a street, for example, a charging spot. You ran out of battery, you need to send a message or something, ask for an Uber, you stay there. That'll be awesome.
I think it will also enhance safety. Sometimes you're out and maybe it gets late and you want to let someone know and you can't because your battery died. I mean, that would be great. That would be so cool. Please, government.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a little bit conspiracy. But what about if they're trying to control us via those like kind of particles?
I mean, depending on what type of particles that we are talking about. Yeah, I mean, there's many things. And, when we broke this misunderstandings, whenever we understand how they work pretty much. But what I see here is that it could imply that people will be kind of looking for those spaces, as we look for a plug, right?
Yeah.
But the advantage that I can think of is probably, for example, public transportation.
Okay.
Could lead for more options for electric cars, for example.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, electric cars are dominating right now. And I don't know, I see many implications. I think this is a good way to start.
I just pictured, like, on Mario Kart, where you have those tiny, like, lines.
Oh, when it goes faster.
Yeah. I think it will be something like this. Like,
yeah. Boost it.
Yeah.
That would be great. So unfortunately, guys, our time in this episode is over now. Cue to the sad ahs.
Yeah, we always run out of time.
Insert
I know.
sound here.
Yeah, I need that little, because I make them all by myself, and I mean, it's fun for me, but I don't know if it's fun for the listeners. So yeah, we have to say goodbye for today.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Baile improvisado.
Yeah, I have some iCarly vibes right now.
Yeah, so thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today in this second part of Interesting Gadgets. And thank you, Teacher David. We really enjoyed having you back. We missed you a lot.
Oh, me too. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will be a regular now.
Yay. Thank you, Teacher Charles, for your constant support, of course.
There you go. So thank you very much. Appreciate it as always. It's always a pleasure working with you guys.
Yes, I appreciate you all a lot. I am very thankful for having this time together during these recordings. And to finish up, who would like to give out the social media?
I can do it.
All right.
All right. So, guys, you can find us on Facebook, right, where we post many things all the time. You can also check for any discount. Maybe if you're interested, you can find us there as well. And you can find the episodes and watch them and share them with your friends, so more people can watch them. We are on Instagram as well, posting very often about the podcast, putting some Instagram stories. You already know. We have also Spotify if you are going to work, if you're studying, if you are cleaning the house and you want to listen to something good, we are there. We are also on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts as well. And last but not least, we are also on TikTok with Teacher Pablo with amazing content. And remember, guys, you can find us in every of the social media as Columbus School BCS. So thank you, guys. And remember, sharing is caring. So share us, please, and comment. We are always reading your comments. So thank you, guys. Thank you, partners, and see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.